this, by the way. It's great.
Individuals who have a desire to make a difference, but also create incredible wealth. This is a really, really special time in our history. And so I'm really excited about coming back here and also working with some of the students that you have that are hungry to make
Hungry.
Yes. Are there any questions you'd like to ask me?
Yes, we'd love that, and we want to hear you on AUK Radio.
Wow.
Wow.
You just had a radio invitation for when you come here.
Please.
A radio invitation?
Yeah,
Yes.
someone wants to interview you on radio.
AUKradio.com.
Good. I would love to do that.
Wow.
Well done. Thank you. Mama James.
I love you, and I want to say congratulations to all of you carving out time to put your talents and your story into a book, because this is a time, knowledge is the new currency, and because of your story, because of your experiences, and because you're taking out the time to write and to allow yourself to be a channel for a download from God, that there are people whose lives will be transformed because of this time that you've carved out for yourself. So congratulations to you to take this time to do it. My daughter always said gaps are from God. That when you step back from life and get off the treadmill and look at and start reflecting on thoughts that you have in your mind and take the time to get them out. And sometimes it's not easy, but guess what? It's worth it. It is worth it. So congratulations.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
I want to say that part of the process of making a global impact is developing your communication skills. No one could have told me, born in a poor section of Miami, Florida called Liberty City, an abandoned building with a twin brother, and being labeled retarded, that be flying around the world. I've spoken in over 51 countries. I have no college education. When I speak in the U.S., I earn $70,000, and I'm outside of the U.S. I encourage all of you to go on YouTube and watch Les Brown speaking in the Georgia Dome. You see me speaking before 80,000 people. But also pull up the YouTube video, It's Possible, Getting Unstuck, and there's another one that I encourage you to get. You deserve it. You deserve it. As you watch those on a regular basis, you will see how I use stories strategically in a way that empowers and motivates, inspires an audience. As you study this, and also there's one other video that I love. It's going to come to me. But here's what I say. You want to have a time that you carve out to work on your mind. Being labeled educable, mentally retarded, I remember this wealthy family that my mother worked for. And I heard the father say to his son David, if you want to be successful, he said it's a process that you have to program your mind because the world has already programmed